Can't hear anything that you're saying. Hello, people. It's 1:01 p.m. here. The time doesn't matter, but we started on time, I guess. Wow, I'm just waiting for you to say something so I know that it's not a silent film the entire time. You can't hear me? Oh. So I kind of knew it was like Free Comic Book Day, but I forgot that it was already the 14th, which is our like founding day that we became a LLC, so like an actual legit thing. And yeah, so it just happened to those two things happened the same day, so that's pretty cool. Uh, you can get that merch that Dylan's got on and holding at our website, Sierra Nova Comics. Oh, he's even got comics set up. You can get those also there. So it's Free Comic Book Day. We just thought of doing this literally like yesterday, and I'm like, oh, this is a good way to actually. Still can't hear you. Yeah. That didn't do anything. So where's this at? I made it. Oh. So when people actually join, I can't hear you. No, can't hear you at all. When people actually join and you want one of the comics that we're going to show, let us know in the comments, and then we can actually like.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
That was weird. My mic just changed.
Yeah, maybe because I added you to the stream right after the. I don't know. It's weird. So if you want a comic as we're showing them off from our platform, or like ones that I hold up or Dylan holds up, let us know in the comments, and we will get you that comic shipped out to you. Yeah, actually have some money saved for shipping for this stuff if we actually get people. Nobody is watching it, which is kind of annoying. But everyone's what?
Us right now?
Huh?
You talking about us right now?
Yeah, nobody. Just zip.
Zip,
Yeah.
zip.
It's because it's Saturday at 1. But there's no other time to do this, so. So I'm going to show off the website.
Test. Is that better? Am I a lot cleaner?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Now the floodgates will open. Where are we? Pages.
So, okay, cool. This is our memberships. If you haven't ever seen this, go to SierraNovaComics.com/ it's also in the comments actually, so you just click that if you can click it, that fancy link, and it'll bring you right to this page. If you want a basic membership, that's literally free, as it says it right there. You get all the digital comics that are on there right now for free. There are ones that are behind Nova Nation. Well, they were until Kickstarter kind of like finished and were shipped out. But we have like a lot more on the Nova Nation thing, which is when you select your supporter, that's $4.99 a month. You can see all this like behind the scenes footage, and you see concept art from creators. We're still starting to get concept art for other things. There's actually a couple character drawings that our colorist is doing that Dylan doesn't even know about yet. Yeah, they're cool. um, there is also the private Facebook group, which we have like one person so far, so on Nova Nation, but they signed up through the Heavens to Cody Kickstarter, so they don't have to pay for a year. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that in our video game Kickstarter next year. Is how you get the video game is through our website, and I hurt myself. And that's how like the whole membership thing will work in a way. If you want to actually get the video game, you just back the Kickstarter, and then you get access to Nova Nation stuff. So you not only get the whole video game that we have out at that time, you get all this other stuff. So we have digital comics on there. There is
Yeah, do you want me to show them?
oh, okay. I was gonna show them, but yeah, you can do that too.
Yeah. Boom. Here. Just because I have the stuff all signed in. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Share screen. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Share the screen. Boom.
Yeah. Can you click that
Boom.
fancy?
Full screen. Look at that. Taking over everything. Enter the platform. Yeah, I know I'm sharing. Go away. Boom. So we got these featured comics right here. We go into entertainment. We got bunches of stuff. We have too many podcasts. We got playlists, which we got to update. And we got comic books. Look at all those comic books. Quick little scroll. Oh, there they go. Now they're loaded. Boom. Look at them all. Look at all those comic books. Look at, there's even some coming soon.
Coming soon too.
Ooh, this one's a secret one. This one's still behind the Nova Nation.
Actually, I clicked on it, and I can actually get it. Oh, okay, sweet. All right.
Oh, am I not logged in?
I get. Oh, okay. So it is Sears support.
Yeah.
That's cool.
One second. I'm going to stop sharing so I can log in.
Because I clicked on it, I was like, "Why can I see this? That's weird." But I was like, "Oh, I'm under Sears, so I guess that's why."
Yeah.
Yeah. So Scales is still under Nova Nation, so you have to sign up as a Sears supporter in order to read that. If you want it physically in your hand,
but for a brief moment.
yeah, you can see it.
Wait, am I sharing? There we go. Boom. How fancy that looks. Maybe we'll turn to one page. Oh, look at it.
That's actually not the final cover. That's like our, I guess, digital version. If we want to sound like we actually meant to do that, but
yeah, totally. It's a different thing.
let's see.
Yeah, we'll go back to the comics here.
This is the physical copy. This you can actually
touch and feel.
Oh, it's awesome. Comics Wellspring's amazing. I think this one is actually from Ready Comics, though.
Yeah, that one is.
The Ready Comics is like what we're using for our web store thing that we're doing with our comic web store.
Yes.
We're still putting that together.
Before we get to that, so like here on our comic book store, when you want to view the comics, so once you logged in, like Greg was showing you with that free basic membership, you're on the home page, right? Click on it. Yeah. You can click on any of these comics, or you can go to entertainment. You go to comics. And then once here, you can choose your comic of choice. I'm going to go with Chronicles of Horror. Boom. And the cool thing about this is it looks like it's just a standard page flipper. Which, yes, that does look incredible. But
the flip sound and everything.
Yeah, the flip sounds epic. You can also, boom, look at that. Zoom in and see all those juicy details. Click, click. Boom. Oh, no, I zoomed in too much. Yeah. So it's pretty epic. can zoom in. See all. Look at this guy. Look, he's having a bad day or a really good day.
He's about to have the worst day.
Yeah. And if you're interested in checking out any creators under each of these, you can click on there. Boom. And you will see the creator page and all their other associated content. So here's merchandise, here's comics, and here's blog articles. All right, so you can go to any of these. And then if you want to check out their own site and you want to support them directly, we have each of their, well, if they have a website, they got their website. If they have social, they'll put their social up. And we got their little bio here. Look at that, August 14th, 2017. It's our birthday. Greg, put up a birthday sign.
Thanks.
And then we got
Yeah.
the
40
indie
years.
store. Look at this.
Hey, Will.
What up, Will? And
Will has his own comic on here. That's
Oh, let's go to it. What's it called?
Heel Turn. He just finished his Kickstarter. Like,
Boom, heel turn. Look at that. You see this?
it's pretty awesome comic.
It is a pretty epic cover.
Yeah. Heel Turn is about well, you could read that little thing, but it's about a
Check out his
independent
his
wrestler. I
stuff.
think it's independent wrestler. Yes.
Heel
independent.
Turn is a 5-page black and white introduction into the world of Ethan Johnson.
Oh, I have to
Independent
change that.
professional. Oh yeah, it's not black and
Because
white.
that was the first version that was on there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
An independent professional wrestler who has a twisted secret. He's also a serial killer. Number 0 introduced you to a young Ethan and his very first human kill ever. Witnessed the kill that ignited the rampage that is the heel turn.
Ooh.
Boom. Look at him. Doesn't he look so happy?
We're gonna get
Little
a
does he know.
modified version.
And also, see, look at this. We'll click on Will. Let's see if his bio's set up. If not, we should set this stuff up. Will.
Oh wow, that's cool. See, this is what's good when they actually fill out their profile.
Yeah, they got a face.
They have a picture, and you know what they look like and stuff.
Yeah, but we want to get his social and websites on here, so we'll add those
he's
later.
I know he's a TikTok because I see that.
Yeah, well, I saw it in here. He had he has everything right here. Look at this, everybody. Go follow him.
Yeah. I just added a bunch of stuff on our TikTok. I wasn't really using it, and then I was like, I have all these videos on my phone. I forgot.
Go support these guys. Look at it. Written by, illustrated, colors, cover art, standard colors, variant colors. Support him.
If you want any of these comics, like that banner says, just let us know in the comments, and we'll get it. Figure it out so it can get shipped out to you, and then that creator gets the profit of. We have this whole thing going on that we're finishing up, but
Yeah, so in the indie store, we've now broken out in 2 sections. We got the merchandise, which is still not perfectly filtered because something else comes in there you didn't see. But we've got merchandise, we've got mugs.
there's more. It's just
There's
you
more.
can't see it right now.
Yeah, it's just hiding right now. But if we go over to comic books, boom. We now have comic books getting set up. Right now it's available for back order because we don't have it fully initiated yet, but boom, look at these beautiful pieces of art here. Bam. Looking nice. Yeah, so definitely check those out. I'll have to do some cleaning up on that in a second. Also, we're giving away comic books, but if you want your own comic book, that's what we're doing now. We're also offering creation of comic books. We have Make a Comic. You can hire individual freelancers. We can help promote your Kickstarter. We can help you create merchandise.
Some of this we do. Some of them,
Yeah, we've connected with tons of people over the years, tons of creators and artists and writers, and we just want to be able to connect them with everybody else. So yeah, definitely.
I actually said something I don't know if it was on a podcast or something. Maybe it was just like in a meeting, but like a week or two ago, and I was like, we didn't do that much this year, but we actually did a shit ton.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, we did all that stuff that you just saw, minus adding the digital comics because most of them were already on there.
And
I
we
did
have at
to
least
upload-
one secret project in the background we can't talk about yet.
Yeah, it's secret.
Secret.
Super secret. Yeah, we can't talk about that, but that's a big one. I'm figuring out a different way for us to like kind of streamline getting our comics out in a faster way and not, destroy the quality or whatever. At the same time, I was talking to our letterer about how to do that. He gave me an idea, so I made a whole nice spreadsheet on how to, well, not a spreadsheet, more like a table when I want certain comics released and stuff. So I'm not going to tease comics anymore about this is when this is coming out. I'm going to like just have the comic ready and then I actually going to pick the date because I'm sick of putting dates out and then things not happening the way we wanted. Like Ink 2 is supposed to come out this year, and we're just trying to get Seer Chronicles finished because issue 1 is actually I think he's probably on page 6 now, but he showed me page 5, which is right here.
Nice.
Yeah. This issue is way better than the original one because the first version was good. It's just like pieces were missing, and now John Benson, one of the main characters, has hair. In the beginning, he was supposed to have hair. You just didn't see it because we didn't ever have a scene that really showed that. So if you want to like make believe that he actually had hair in the original one, then go ahead. But he didn't. He was bald originally. But what I actually wanted and what was in the script was he had hair, and then he loses his hair when things happen to him.
Bad things.
And then his hair grows back throughout the series for a while. So kind of shows like progression and stuff. It's been 4 years since we became like a legit business, so that's pretty cool. We lasted 4 years. So, yeah. We might make this a podcast episode, just like not like a
Maybe just a YouTube video instead of a podcast episode.
yeah, maybe just that. But yeah, it's just pretty cool to celebrate that on the same day as Free Comic Book Day.
It's also just convenient that
Yeah.
Did we explain why today's Free Comic Book Day?
Yeah, Free Comic Book Day is usually in May, but
It's like
because of
May
COVID,
7th or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because of COVID, it was moved to today, which everybody else is doing stuff for that. Like I keep seeing like posts. People are either at MegaCon in Florida, or I think there's another one going on in like Tennessee or not Tennessee, Grand Rapids or something. Because I saw somebody somewhere else, and I was like, oh. But I know MegaCon is a thing that's going on right now. And speaking of cons, so we've been to Comic Cons, but we have not been a vendor we have not had a table yet. We were going to do that last year. That didn't happen because of that virus. So everything shut down. Then I wasn't really focusing this year because I was just trying to get these comics made. And it looks like issue 1 of Seer Chronicles is going to be ready October, November-ish. So that's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, finally. The artist that we're working with, he actually understands the script and it's looking good. So he actually can't wait to see it in color, and the colorist is actually starting on that this coming week. So that's cool. I can't wait to see that. The lettering is going to start for issue 2 this week as well. So yeah, money. He's pretty fast. Actually, they're both pretty fast, but the colors will probably have the 5 pages done in like a day or something whenever he starts it. But yeah, that's awesome. So let's see here. Share. So if you want any of these comics, just let us know. Apparently, this series by Sovereign Comics is actually changing into a manga. So he announced that like last week or something. That's kind of cool. So when that changes, obviously we'll change it and put it under that category. But that's pretty awesome. Anything by like Archangel is like in Spanish. So if you read,
Except for the first one, right? I think
I
he had one translator, right?
one of them I think is English, and I don't know if that's even on here. So I will look, but because he did translate them into English and then he remastered them like a million times. So I think, yeah, the ones right here are all in Spanish, but there's going to be English versions at some point. So yeah, want a comic? Tell us, and then we'll get it situated. I have some of Scales and Ink already here, so I can just ship them myself. You don't have to go through like website or anything. We don't have to get them printed out or whatever.
Actually, Greg, why don't you show the physical ones that you have that are on here?
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's Scales.
My head's getting so hot.
There is Chronicles of Horror. This was given to me by Matt from the Kickstarter. He gave me 5 copies. One is going to our colorist. One is hanging on my wall right now, and the other 3 are up for grabs that I have here. So 3 of these that I have, you can have. So whoever wants one of these, like, you'll get the Grave Digger sticker and even a thank you that's already right now. We are doing issue 2 of this September, the end of September into October. It ends Halloween night. The comic is almost done, so it will be shipped out hopefully November. We're not doing another Kickstarter at all ever again. That's like not, the comic isn't done yet because that's annoying. Chronicles of Horror is Matt Myers. He made Down by Contact. It's a zombie comic that's like kind of set in the 90s. He made Chronicles of Horror after thinking like, oh, I have a bunch of these stories. I was like, oh, okay. And then we were starting to do like collaborative projects with people that are on our platform last year. And one of them was for little playing cards, not really playing cards, more like just, collectible cards. These are going to be a thing on every Kickstarter now that we do. We're going to have like just different kinds of cards. But Hector came up with a project for that. So then he threw in his project. He's like, "Oh, what about Chronicles of Horror?" So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, what's that?" Then he told me it's this like anthology series with 4 stories. The second issue has 8, but people are now coming to us and are like, "Oh, can I add my story to that anthology?" I was like, "Oh, okay." So now we're gonna have 2 stretch goals for extra stories. There's one that's our friend Hector, his friend Martin. He actually has a shirt in our. That's actually the best-selling T-shirt right now in our web store, and I'm going to show that. But he just messaged me today about, oh yeah, can I like add my little story to it too? I was like, yeah, you can, yeah, as long as like it's done before September. He's like, oh, okay. So there's that one, and that's going to be a stretch goal. And then there's another one called The Animal in Me. Our letterer is part of that story, and they're trying to get it in like Antarctic Press and other places, and they just want it like everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna have you. Whoever gets issue 2, you're gonna have way more than the first one. So, and you also can get issue 1 in the Kickstarter. The next comic that I physically have in my hands and can ship
That I hold in my
Ink. People like this series. It is very fast, the first issue, because it's only like 12 pages. It's very short. For some reason, I thought it was 20. I was like, oh wow, it's only like 12. So, Ink is about a tattoo artist that is thinking he's like having a nightmare, and it's actually happening to him in like real life, real time. He's actually living a nightmare. It's kind of cliche. There's this person that visits his tattoo shop. They give him this kind of life or death situation, and he has to basically do something he doesn't want to do, and then issue 2 is a thing, and issue 2 is coming out next year, and yeah, I can't wait for that. And I know some people really want that.
You sure?
So,
Right now, waiting for Todd to hop in. And like, why are you talking about anything else? What's going on here?
oh, Travis.
Or Travis, yeah.
And then there's scales, like we showed before. I have this here. There's only 85 of these that are actually going to hello, hail, rain. Um, Scales is about this rich kid on a family vacation with his family. In kind of a Greece setting, but it's not Greece. It was actually Greece until we did our whole world building situation, and it's not Greece. You'll find out more about that story and all the other stories in that podcast, Enter Our Universe, that I do by myself. Maybe Dylan will be on at some point, talk about that, but I'm fine with just doing it by myself. Since I am the main writer on them. So so he goes on a family vacation with his he goes on a family vacation, and then shit goes down, and he doesn't have a great vacation. It's actual terrible vacation. National Lampoon terrible vacation. So yeah, it's a superhero comic though, but it's not like a normal superhero comic. So second issue, I wrote the outline for, but I didn't write like the actual comic yet. It's pretty cool because there's like a time jump We do Origins, just not how some people do Origins. Because Ed, that's been on our podcast, has told us you don't need origin stories, and we're like, yeah, you don't really need them. So if we did that with Seer Chronicles, I would probably be like, I could have written it out to not even have those, but there's a purpose. So, yeah, Scales 2, I think I have that coming out in 2023 or 4. I know that it's going to be a little while because like there's Ink that's coming out, and then there's our video game next year, and I believe there's another one, but Dylan doesn't even know about that yet.
Oh, about what happened?
What? Maybe I did tell you. Cyper.
Cyper no siping.
That's coming out, I think, next year. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That first issue is very good, and there is a story that I just rewrote for like the 5th time. I don't know why I keep rewriting it. It's just like I'm not happy with it, and usually are like, and he's kind of an important character, but at the same time, like he's not gonna be around like forever. So, but I changed. It's not really an origin story. It's more of like things take place like a couple years after his actual origin, and it goes back and forth to it. But yeah, that one character that I just wrote the story again for. I had the writer that wrote Scales, because Scales, I wrote the plot and then he wrote the actual story. I just was like, here's the plot, and he's like, here. And then the second issue of what he wrote for Scales, I was like, we don't really do origin stories. His whole stuff that's going to be happening will be like kind of flashbacks, like later on in the series and stuff, because Scales sticks around for a while. It's pretty cool. Share screen.
I've been trying to update the merch page this whole time.
Oh, good, because I was about to go to that, and now I'm just going to go to that. So, yes, if you want a comic, grab one. We have them. Like, I'm paying the shipping, as long as you're not like in New Zealand or something. I'm not shipping to there.
Then you can just give it to Hector.
Yeah, there you go. Hector might join later. I don't know. He said he's walking home from a restaurant today with that. But yeah, so that's Scales. That's Ink. I should probably talk about Seer Chronicles, even though it's kind of like not available right now. But Seer Chronicles is about multiple things, actually, but it's centered around this kind of like conspiracy thing with this research lab, and just shit goes down, and it all starts with like this fire. So that's issue 1. Issue 2 is more of like you get involved with the organized crime in Seer City, which is our like first main city that we talk about. And yeah, so pretty cool. I can't wait to see the cover for that. If you watch or listen to any of our podcast, we have this thing called buymeacoffee.com. You can either pick the subscription, or you just
go to the page,
or you just you pick the description, or you can just give us like $5 for a coffee. So And people would think $5 doesn't do anything, but it actually does a lot because it goes towards that goal that we have.
I mean, just look at Greg. He could use $5.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, he
Just go like
said,
this, Greg.
I was going like,
See,
what?
look at he doesn't even have coffee right now.
I don't.
You
Well,
could you could buy him one.
I've never. I don't think I've ever actually bought coffee. I've either gotten it for free, got it at work,
Or stole it.
Well, I've stolen like expired coffee that's at work. So it's not really
No,
stealing.
you guys don't want this? You're gonna. I guess I'll drink
Yeah, it's
it.
like Starbucks coffee that's just in the cafeteria, like just chilling. So I was like, all right. So yeah, we have this fancy buy me a coffee thing. Oh, Beards and Comics has one. We have extras on there as well. So if you want, you can get ink digitally for $3 or Chronicles of Horror for $3. But as we said before, we do have a whole website that has a shit ton of comics that you can actually like just read free. So I would like the money, but you know, the digital comics, you can go to our website and read 85, 89 of them for free. So, or you can sign up for Sears Supporter, and that's literally the cost of a comic book, and you get so much stuff. Or you do choose to give us $5 a month, and that's Cup of Joe, and you get like exclusive posts and stuff that we're going to start posting on here. There, if you stay subscribed with us for 6 months, you will get that Breakfast Talk mug that Dylan actually is holding up.
Show them the memberships. I think you can click members, right? Yeah, members.
What?
On the left hand side.
Left hand side?
What? Yeah, members.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, maybe not that.
No, well, we
maybe
don't
it's the
have like a
homepage?
member yet.
Oh, go to yeah, no, not there.
That's not. No.
No, click on our picture. Click on our picture. That's how you
I
go to our
did that,
page.
and then it didn't share. To the,
Oh, is it on a different window or something?
yeah, because it was sharing the window, so I have to like do that again. This one, I think, is this one. Yes. Yeah, I was reading off of this, and I was like, "Why is this not sharing?" So for $5 a month, like I said, you get that. For $9 a month, it's a little more. That's like almost 2 comics worth of stuff. For $9 a month, you have to click the see more thing because there's so much stuff. You get to be part of Nova Nation. You can also be part of Nova Nation on Cup of Joe. We could probably like add that in on there. It's just, we didn't add that. You get exclusive posts on here. We have a Discord server that is for this. You get to be part of the close friends list on our Instagram. And if you stick with us, subscribed for 3 months, you get our Buttercut latte mug. I wish I had that here.
I don't have that.
I don't even know where that is. It's in a box somewhere, but I don't have that here. And you're gonna be you're gonna like get shout out, you know, either membership you're on, you get a shout out from us on our podcast, newsletter, and our social media when it happens, and continuously until you're no longer a part of it. So yeah, we have a goal of $500, and it's to upgrade to an annual membership for StreamYard because money. I would like to not have to pay $20. I think it's $20 every. Maybe it's 40. I don't know. It's one of those every month. So yeah, looking to change that.
Let's test this out, see if it works.
So we've been a company for 4 years now. Today has been the 4th
That's
year.
like this many.
This many. For 4 years, the first year we basically just did like failed crowdfunding. And then we learned how to do that.
I can't wait till I go to high school.
Cherish it. So the first like last half of that year, we basically just failed on like Indiegogo and stuff, and then we learned like how Kickstarter worked. That was like a little after that, actually. It was probably like 2 years in, and we kind of learned how to do like Kickstarter. Yeah, we have been growing since our platform actually went live. It went live. Actually, our website originally went live January.
2018?
I think it was 20.
No, 27.
I think it was like 2019. No, I mean like the website been around since 2017, but like the digital comics and stuff like that started where they got like their creator profit thing with the whole unique views thing, and now we like are changing how that works. That went live like January, I think 16th or something. I wanted to say it was like the day that it was my cousin's birthday, like my dead cousin's birthday in January, because I did that on purpose. And I was actually at work. I was at work when it went live, and I was in the break room area because I was a janitor at school, and I don't know why I had to be there on a Saturday because it's like pointless because there's like basketball that happens and stuff, and I could have just like they could just not have me there until like all the kids and like parents leave. So I don't understand why I had to be there. Besides unlocking the door, and then I was like just staying in and waiting for them to all leave and just waiting for the website to launch. So from 9 a.m. to 3, I was like I didn't show my face on camera. And then it got down to, it was like a couple days later, kind of near the end of that month. Oh no, I think it was like the Monday after that. The superintendent of maintenance and my miserable piece of shit boss at the time, they
Hi. No, hopefully they're watching, right?
Piece of shit. They both came up to me. He didn't say anything, but the superintendent dude's like, yeah, like we saw a camera and like you went into the break room, but you didn't come out for like hours. I'm like, huh. Well, there's not really a point for me to be out there because what am I going to do? Just keep cleaning up after them? Like they're going to just dirty. And he's like, yeah, well, you're supposed to be like the face. I'm like, face? What? The school. So I didn't do that. And I was just like staying in the break room and just wanted the website to launch because I care more about this than doing a full-time job. That's not anything to do with this. So that launched, and then like 3 days later, I quit. I quit fired. So like they were gonna fire me if I didn't quit. So like I quit because I was like, oh, fuck yourself, because they said I didn't do my job, but I was doing a job, just not at that time. So yeah, that's how that started. And
that's how you were made. Talking to you, Steve.
Like, Steve.
Someone just
It's
jumped.
the website. So 4 years, and the website started with me leaving one job. I think it was like the second year. Maybe it was our second year. I think it was like our second year in July. I know it was July because I just saw the memory, but I don't remember what year. I think it was 2019. Yeah, it was 2019. Like the end of July in 2019, we started podcasting, and it was bad, but it was good at the same time.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's still pretty.
Yeah, we're still like figuring it out. I now know how to like clean up the audio, so it's not gonna sound all choppy anymore.
That did you find that thing I sent you?
Yeah, I just have to like actually start doing that
Nice.
because we just take the videos from StreamYard, and I take the videos from StreamYard, and then I just download the file, and then I edit it, and then I download the YouTube video, and then that audio that's converted from that is what goes on to our Anchor and stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna make it a little better. We're gonna add ads and stuff for buy me a coffee and all the other stuff that we have going on.
It's gonna be real clean. It's gonna almost be professional. Almost.
I want to get a different mic because it's kind of like falling apart, and I want a background. I don't care right now, but when I actually get a house next year, I'm gonna have an office of some sort or basement, something. I'm gonna have a room that's gonna be dedicated for all this stuff, and there's gonna be a area for podcasting. It's gonna be a better setup with a background that's not drawers, which is my dresser at the moment. That'd be cool if we had like live guests, but maybe.
I did make a WooCommerce sidebar.
What?
I forget when I do cool things.
Oh.
I'm looking at the merch store stuff, trying to see if I can get an edit done on the fly, and then we can do something cool about it.
Oh.
Is that how I would call it? How would I call this thing out? Event side? Oh, there it is. Sidebar 1, shop. There it is.
If you're wondering the price, well, it is free, but the price of each comic is $4.99.
Plus,
if you want to, plus shipping and handling. I'm handing this to you, so. But ink doesn't have like a price tag on it because I would have to. We're gonna change the stuff for ink one.
my headphones don't die.
This actually is the last time you'll see ink issue 1 like this. There is no. All you see is basically this. I could just get rid of the title and then that would be a virgin cover. But there's no price like tag or anything on here.
Oh, there's like nothing on there. There's not even the
No.
tag.
Yeah.
Is that what mine's like? No, mine's got the tag.
This is the newer one that I
The
found.
special edition.
Yeah. So this is the last time it's going to be printed like this. There's going to be a preview for issue 2 in the reprint that we're going to be printing soon at some point. And then there's going to be our podcast ad that we have and like something else that we're going to be adding for our platform. But yeah, this is the last time you'll be able to see it like this. So if you do want ink like this, then let's know and we'll send it to you. And yeah, don't put your address in the comments. Like message us. If you're on YouTube, go to our Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or our website. Go to our website and we have a contact form. We actually have a nice fancy contact form now. I'll show you that. That's not the right one. Services. Okay, so it's a contact form, but like there's an actual drop down menu. You probably can't see that because last time I tried showing this, it didn't show that as a drop down. But there's a thing called purpose of contact, and if you click, depending on like what you want to talk to us about, there's memberships. So if you have a question about our membership, just general inquiry, customer support, or a service request. Service request is for like our services. If you want a service, you can do it here, or you can go under our services thing and then figure that out and request a quote. It just brings you to here anyway, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but this just got updated like a week or two ago, so that's pretty cool. So we've done kind of a lot this year. I didn't think so like 2 weeks ago, but when you look at all the stuff that is on our website, yeah. I'm gonna try to get 100. Trying to get 100 digital comics on the website by the end of this year. I know that's possible because it's only like probably like 12 or something comics that we need on there, and I have some that I'm still waiting to add, so that's gonna add to that. Yeah, I'm gonna share this because nobody's like coming on. Don't mind me.
Ooh, maybe that's it. The heck is it? WooCommerce price.
I'm just sharing stuff to the group because the groups.
You should send it on IG.
There's no way for me to do that.
Yeah, there is.
How do I do that?
You can copy the URL, open up Instagram. You can message right on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, remember they got it. You got all that figured out. And,
Twitter too. I didn't even think about Twitter. We actually started doing something with our Twitch yesterday, actually. Our artist for Sears Chronicles, he started to use our Twitch, so we actually are doing something on there now.
is it live?
What, our Twitch?
Like has he gone live?
Yesterday he did, yeah.
Nice.
And we got a follower from him doing that, so it's kind of cool.
Sweet.
So when he's inking, apparently that's the more fun thing that he likes to do. That is when he'll be streaming. So if you want to watch him do that, he might pencil too. I don't know if he's gonna pencil ever while doing that, because maybe he has to be more focused doing that. But yeah, so when he inks, he'll be on our Twitch. Where is that?
Bam, there we go. That's cool.
So if you want a free comic, tell us, and we will get you our Spider-Man cut. Now we have ink, scales, Chronicles of Horror issue 1, and I would say you could get the Sear Chronicles, but like I don't have like a thing to show you right now to get that. So if you want to like put that on a back order, then you can. But you'll be waiting a little while because the Kickstarter will get to that first. I'm shipping if anyone that does watch this that was a Kickstarter backer, I'm shipping the Kickstarter stuff for Scales, issue 2, and all the other physical rewards, minus issue 1, out probably September. It'll probably be September because like this month is like almost over, and by the time this month is over, I'm pretty sure lettering will be done. Coloring's done, so all we have to do is letter it and then do the 2 pages that we're doing. That's a pretty fancy thing that we have going on. And then just add the credits thing and format it, and then the title too on the cover. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I just want to ship all this stuff out so it's not here in my room. I did just release today our last podcast show that we're doing. We have like 6 now. Yeah.
For what?
It's Smo Talk. It's the first episode of that. Smo Talk is like deep discussions about things that we actually care about. That's like a one person doing kind of thing episode. My episode that I did was indie comic reviews. I don't review comics, but I did it like in a speed run fashion, so it didn't seem like weird as much. So I reviewed Temple High by Sovereign Comics, Crescent City Monsters by Dream Fury, and Tilt by Catalyst Comics, and Ether and Crossbones by Covenant Comics. So I did all those in like a 12-minute video,
Nice.
which is on our YouTube or Anchor. So if you have Spotify or whatever you listen to a podcast, you can listen to it there.
Nice. Greg, show the merch page now. I think it looks cool.
Okay.
Or go to the, I think go to the comic book one first. That one should work clean now. Yeah. Look at that. See, look at that. It even got a little cart thing over there.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I
I
figured out
don't
that
know why this is in here.
where what's in where.
The mug. I don't know why this mug.
You gotta get it out.
Yeah, I know. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I totally forgot that I set that up forever ago and then never finished setting it up.
Oh,
What's the other thing I wanted to do?
No products in the cart. Look,
I wanted to
Buttercast
see
sticker.
those things.
If you follow any of our podcast, one of them is the Brunch Bulletin, and we actually are giving away this sticker if you guess the green thing in the logo. Like, people are actually trying to guess on our TikTok because I put that on there, and no one has got it yet, but it's actually awesome that people are actually participating in it somewhere. So
Over the rainbow?
somewhere, yeah. So this sticker you'll get mailed to you, and since we really want someone to guess the thing, you'll probably get a mug. So you'll get this one if you can guess the green thing in the Brunch Bulletin logo intro. So I know what it is, but there's other people that don't. So like Dylan and Hector don't know what it is, and it's really
It's
funny
killing
because
me.
I have all the power. So
Unlimited power.
product categories. As you can see, product categories, we are selling these people now.
Yes.
What?
We're selling creators
Selling creators.
on discount.
Um,
In fact, if you would like a creator shipped to you,
oh wow, there. Oh, so you did fix it. There's way more merch than what you saw earlier.
And now there's pages. You can hit pages.
Yeah. So there's the Gravedigger sticker, which you get basically anytime you get Chronicles of Horror. We have that sticker that comes with that if you want that. Or you can just buy it separately. There's this poster, which that was from the issue 1 Kickstarter. We have like 3 or 4 mugs that you can grab, but I'm trying to get like more people to actually make a mug because I want like a whole mug club type of thing. This is the highest popular shirt, as you can see by popularity. And then our hoodie, because my one friend kept buying this hoodie because he kept ripping it. So he kept buying the hoodie. And I was like, oh, okay, you don't have to keep buying the hoodie. Like, I feel bad. But this is the highest, like, item. This is the item that people
You
have
can
picked.
word today. I can tell it's pretty solid.
Yeah. Words. The guy that's actually part of this has a story that's going to be in Chronicles of Horror issue 2 now. It's a stretch goal, but it's a silent comic, and it's cool because I saw it.
Did you say it's a silent comic?
Yep, comic.
Most comics are pretty quiet.
I mean, there's no lettering.
So it's a letterless comic,
Well, it's silent.
but deadly.
Yep. It's not really deadly. It's really creepy. That's weird. Is it like that? No. Anyway, these shirts are probably going to go away. The Heavens Decoded ones. They're supposed to be just for the Kickstarter, but like, there's no way for me to like hide it. Actually, there is a way for me
there
to
is.
hide it.
Would you like me to hide them?
Yeah.
I can hide them.
There is a way to hide it. But yeah, so Stone Legacy, Gavin is actually like remastering it, or he's doing something with, or making another issue. But yeah, so this is a superhero comic. I actually have to read it again because I forgot what it was about. That Martin guy that did that has the like most popular shirt in our web store right now. He also made this pumpkin thing painting, and also this castle one. Hector has a mug and phone cases and the Indie Revolution shirt he actually made. Medallion Comics has pins, so if you like pins, it's kind of, a lot for a pin, but yeah, maybe we'll like figure out a way to like bundle them. If you want all of the pins, you can.
All of the pins.
I'll make a special coupon if you actually get them. Just contact us, and then on our contact form, and then I'll make a special little thing because.
Wait, what's the one you want me to hide?
Both of the Heavens Decoded shirts.
Heavens
so that one and this one.
Heavens Decoded. There's 3 of them.
There's 3.
One's a copy.
Oh, why is there a copy? I would just delete the copy then.
Yeah. One second.
That's weird.
These edit.
Luke, our artist for Seer Chronicles, has a comic called Hell Has Good Wi-Fi. It's actually a really cool comic. That's that shirt. Triple Threat Comics. Ian of Triple Threat Comics is part of Chronicles of Horror as well. He was part of issue 1 and he's part of issue 2.
They're now officially hidden. Refresh the page, see if they go away.
Yep. Oh wow.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. No, I've been playing with WooCommerce recently because of another secret project I'm working on related to this. But that one actually I'll be able to announce soon because it turns out I'm pretty good. I was like building it out. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, and then like I was like, oh, I think I know how to do this.
I saw something, but I don't.
Yeah, you saw a glimpse. I think you saw a glimpse if you follow my my Instagram.
I do have some of these shirts actually that are here, but they're not, the same. They were actually like screen printed somewhere. Um, I don't remember the sizes I have, but I know
don't
that
remember the rest.
we don't have small. I know that, and I'm pretty sure we only have like extra large or something like that. I know I just gave the last one to Joe Vallon and one to his manager slash girlfriend. So she got the last medium or small or something. So
I'm updating all the products so that the categories actually work.
sweet. Ice Pick is actually that Todd was the first person to ever buy something from the store, Todd Rayner, and he bought his own shirt.
Solid.
So he did like a Gary Vee thing,
Damn.
and we sold him his own shirt.
Yeah, picked his flowers and delivered them right to him.
Yeah. If you want a fancy, nice pillow, you should grab this. It looks comfy. Yeah, there's gonna be more merch, obviously, in the future. I just haven't made any more because people have to give me designs.
I might just start making designs for the fun of it.
We're gonna have so many more things of merch, like around when our video game comes out, because there's like all these like fake companies that we have, and they're like they have their own logo, so it should be like coasters and because there's like beer, like alcohol brands and stuff. So we're gonna make coasters, and if I think we can make a koozie. I don't know if we can make koozies. Um, I know we said that like years ago. Like that's the one thing we wanted to make was a koozie, and there was no way for us to make it without it being like $1,000,000. So,
Well, it was like we can get them cheap, but you have to order like 500 of them. And
oh yeah,
maybe not.
I don't want 500 of those. But yeah, so we have a lot still going on, but if you watch this later and want one of our comics or a comic on our website, just contact us. There is multiple ways to contact us: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, our contact form on our website. You can even email us, but that's
Who does that?
there's other ways.
No, you should. You can email us.
Yeah. If you want to get a comic made, contact us. If you want like a video edited, something animated, I know an animator.
It's like I know a guy.
If you want merch done, like created, we do that. Oh yeah.
Updating a bunch of stuff.
Sweet. We're gonna start doing Comic Cons next year. We were actually like talking about that last Sunday. We're gonna start thinking, figuring out which one's gonna go to and like how, because money. Because we have to get a shit ton of stuff in order to have a table. We have like 6 comics, and we'll definitely have like probably 7 or 8 by the time we actually go to one. So, or around that time. So yeah, it's crazy. We'll probably end this if you want. Yeah.
You probably can.
All right. Well, but if you want a comic, then get one. It's free. Free comic book day. It lasts until midnight of today. So if you watch this by, or 11:59 p.m. of the 14th of August. So if you watch it further, it's not free. So, but you can still get a comic. It's not free. Okay. Peace.